Yes, team. Are you ready to spice up your match day? Welcome to Match Bingo, the most fun you'll ever have watching football, cricket, or darts. It's very simple. You'll get 15 random in-game actions like a yellow card, corner, goal, or a nutmeg. And just like the classic bingo, the first to match a full line wins. There's a prize for the first line, second line, and the almighty full house. Scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the description to sign up. Deposit a minimum of £5 and you'll be boosted with a 200% deposit increase. That's right, triple your play power just like that. Each card is only £2 and this is UK only, so you know it's built for you. So whether it's football, cricket, darts, Match Bingo is a place to be. It's fun, it's interactive, and it's time to yell, let's Match Bingo. Yes, people, welcome back to the building, man. It's the Liverpool Arsenal preview. Big game, but these men are coming to the house. Before we get started, though, let's get the main man in the building, and like Zen Savage as well, opening in. Let me get him in the building. Big up to Sav.
Mm-hmm. Come on, what are you saying, Matt, bro? I had the ups or about, so I just came to back end, like that, just in case. You know what I'm saying?
Just in case, Sam, they try rush, man. You know, one of them ones.
Nah,
it's just a fair fight. But big up, though, man.
Love.
And then, as always, appreciate you guys taking your time out. Matt, we ain't streaming in a minute, apart from when we did the Redmond thing, and we were going back and forth there. But now we're in my ends, innit? So I hope you're blessed first and foremost, bro.
I'm all good, man. You know what I mean? When you're not even comfy in your own ends, you know what I mean? You're not even comfy. Like, you know what I mean? But now I'm here, bro. Now, thanks for having me on. Yeah, it's been a while, bro. Just life has been lifing, innit? So, but I'm here. Big game. Gotta be around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big game for one, small game for another. We'll see which side it is for, man. But Sav, how are you before we go, my bro, man?
Yeah, man. Bless, man. You already know. Regular shit, bro. All good. Football weekend's back, man. So, yeah, looking good.
Bro, I hate not seeing my team play. Feels like the games are not coming thick and fast as they normally do. Feels like we're just waiting. Like, our games have been like a whole week Monday, now a whole week Sunday. Just, do you know what I mean? Feels like we ain't playing. And the first game, we kicked off the Premier League. So we kicked it off on the Friday. And we had to wait all the way around to the following Monday to play again, man. But listen, let's see, man. Maybe it's good for us that we've had a little bit more rest period than the others. Some teams are talking about they got this overall better squad, so it'll be interesting to see, man. But guys, listen, big up to everyone in the chat as always. Smash the like, subscribe, do all that great stuff. Close to the 5k. We need to get there, man. We're close. I think we're about 30 odd subs off. Keep sharing, keep liking, you know what I mean? Help boost it. Big up to Honesty for the super chat already as well. Honestly, if you keep calling me him, I swear me and you're gonna have issue, It's a joke, Matt. I'm old, apparently. You know what I mean? I don't know. Don't feel it, don't look it. But apparently, because of Savage, by the way.
It's not for me. I didn't do anything.
Because of him, he keeps calling me old on stream. So the chat now is just getting on to me. But obviously, smash the like, people, and subscribe. Big up, Honesty, man. Love as always, bro. Nowhere but to start, man, lads. But Arsenal, Liverpool, man. Look, we'll get into team lineups. We'll get into score predictions. We'll get into the tactical side of it. But Arsenal been second pretty much their whole time. They've just been second. Is it time for them to become first now, Matt? I've spoken to 2 Arsenal fans so far, and all of them are nervous to say, will they win the league? Will you be one of the guys that are nervous as well, or will you stand on 10 toes?
Okay, let me just say what I'm going to say. And I always do this. You know me. Now, right. If the window was to end now, as it is now, with the current teams, I think we win it. I think if Liverpool get their centre-back and Isak as it's looking like, then I think we're in a tough battle. I think Liverpool will then be favourites. But I think currently, if it stays like this, I think we win it, genuinely.
I would somewhat agree, bro, because I don't like what the bench looks like from if a needs-based. So if we need someone to come off the bench and cook, we're relying on our youngster, even though he's a super kid and that, and he's going to be one of the top dons about, but that's it really. And then a Chiesa that realistically we didn't want because didn't even take him on pre-season. You just kind of left him at home and now selling us that he's a part of the first team squad. So it'll be interesting. But Sav, man, Look, these men have been running around doing this transfer market. We've won it conversation. But when you're asking them, still no answers, bro.
What do you mean when you're asking them what?
When you're asking them about winning the league, bro, they're still hiding from the fact of they have a stronger squad, they say. But when you ask them, that means you should win it, right? They're hiding from it.
It's probably just the pressure man are putting on them when in the moment when you're asking. I think if you have a proper conversation, they might just say, like Matt just said, yeah, I think we can win the league. But if you just throw it at them, as soon as somebody says, so you're going to win the league, it's like, it's a bit more nuance and more context to it. So that's why they don't want to answer in the moment. I get it, because I've been like that with Liverpool before as well. But yeah, I don't know, man. They've got a good team, bro. Like, they've had a good squad anyway. I'm like, man, like I can't do the overly bad thing, bro. I just like football in it, so I don't need to be. I have to just be honest of what I see on the football pitch, bro. And everyone just this is their manager constantly, but I think he's better than our manager, bro. And then it's like, his mentality. Like, brother, yeah, he's man forgetting he was just a coach before he would manage Arsenal. He went like it's his first club, so Klopp had the same thing. Like, calling him a bottle job and that because he would always like get to finals and then whatever. And then now Klopp's one of the greatest managers of all time. So I do get it from rival purposes. And obviously, if you're a Liverpool fan that has banter with Arsenal fans constantly, that makes sense. I'm just not one of those fans. And I'm not like, if we beat Arsenal on the weekend, I'm not messaging an Arsenal fan, bro. I only care about Liverpool in it. But for the people that banter each other, I do get it. And I get why the bottle job and they want to talk about the dog and all that business. And come on, guys. You need to be a team, guys. I get it, bro. All of that, bro. The light bulb, guys. Energy. And I get it, bro.
Connections, bro. Connections. You're connecting it. Nah, listen, I hear it. I hear it for real, man. In terms of, look, Arteta has been in the job for a while now. And he's come close. He's come close. But every one of the fans were saying he needs a striker to win the league. He needs this to win the league. He needs that to win the league. There is no excuse. I have not given him any, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
I've not given him any because I feel like he's spent enough money. He's been at the team for long enough. He got cleared out the players he said he didn't want, and he's built his squad, and he's had like revamps of how they play for at least 3 seasons now.
Yep.
But he keeps getting this pass, man. I don't know what's going on. Why does he keep getting this little, don't worry, treat him like a baby, bro, like he's some baby manager. Don't worry, we'll come good next season. Don't worry. That's what it feels like watching from the outside. I'm looking at a man keep making mistakes after mistakes and keeps getting forgiven by his family, bro. I don't know.
Nah. I don't think it's that, bro. You two, you've seen me on podcasts before. Like, I always said this was the season. I know you probably heard Arsenal fans go, next year. It's been since Arsenal we've heard next year, Emery, next year, whatever. But the reason why, for me, this was the year. I said to you, and remember, when Edu's not there now, you talk about this new sporting director, bring in what we need, right? We went in and we got, would we say we needed Eze? People say no, people say yes, whatever you want to say. But that is a great addition to our team. Needed a striker, got the striker. All right, Madueke wasn't needed, but that's cover for Saka. Like, let's be honest, Saka's out, and we're not as, oh my God, Saka's out. We're gonna, not that out because of the squad. So I look at Arsenal, and yeah, we had unfortunate decisions last season, and Arteta complained, but now we've got a squad. Now there's no excuse. So, like you were talking about Liverpool. Someone will come out and you go, who's coming in, man? Like, what? Now I can look at this Arsenal team and go, you took Odegaard out. Yeah, maybe put Eze in. Saka's out, Madueke in. Trossard not playing well, Martinelli. Even though they're not world class, it's able replacements. And I always said, this is the year where there's no excuses for me, bro. For me, I want a significant trophy. And that's not Carabao and 4th, 3rd. No. Not an FA Cup. That's not enough. I want the Premier League title. I told you that already. Give me a Premier League and a Carabao, or Premier League and an FA Cup. Go one Champions League. Because Champions League, as I said, you never go from not winning it to winning it. It's always steady, semi-final, final, then you might win it afterwards. So I want to see a progression there. And now when I look at this team, I look and I go, I don't see where the weakness is. Like, genuinely, you can only say left wing as a Leao or Rodrigo, but you look at the rest of the Arsenal team: right back Timber, left back Calafiori, back to Gabriel Saliba, Rice in front. Like, that team with Zubimendi now, I forgot him. Like, that team looks like where it should with a title. And if you base it on previous years in terms of how well we did, Liverpool phenomenal last year, City the year before that, and the one before that one, we should go on and win the title. So listen, you're not gonna even in Jan, you're not gonna hear me go, oh, I tell you, go. If you're not cutting it with my team, yeah, get out, because this squad, whether it's gonna be him or whoever, the squad is ready to win something.
Nah, listen, I agree, bro. I fully agree with what you're saying. There's no excuses. There's no next season. There's no we should have done. There's none of that now. You've got like 200 defenders, like 8 midfielders, and like 5 attackers, bro. You got enough now, and you've got your striker as well. Glock 9, I'm hearing on the streets, bro. You got Ben the other day. Got the charity thing. Man got the charity thing, and everyone got gas. They gave him a little.
What about when he scores at Anfield?
I love it. I love it. Nah. Say what you say to get off.
I do think the thingy was cold though. I will say with Gyökeres and that, because I liked him before. Got to the hair, the playing with his hair celebration was cold.
Loved it.
That was the cold. It was so smooth, bro.
You know what he said? You know what I said? I think Arsenal lost a bit of personality. You know,
you
need a player that brings like the bite. Like, remember Man United? We used to hate Man United back in the day, but they had them characters.
Yeah.
I want someone that goes, "What, Jamie Carragher? What are you talking about my head?" Like, I want that. Like, it's about time, bro. You know what I mean?
I know you man known for the hair flicking thing, innit? I hear it, bro. Keep doing it, man. Hair flick yourself the second again. But listen, Anfield has never been a place that you guys have gone and got results. It's even at our worst, you guys have come there in better form, better playing style in the past, and still not won, which is interesting. Obviously, now you guys are coming with a bit stronger squad. You're coming into a team. You're coming to play against a team that's had a lot of changes, and a lot of outgoings within it as well. And mainly from normally when you do a lot of changes, it's not really in the first team. More you strengthen the squad. But we've changed the first team: left back, right back, 10 striker, and probably even maybe by the end of the window a couple more as well. So that might be even at centre back as well, maybe left side, depending on what the manager and the directors think and stuff like that. So I think that you guys are coming in from a stronger position, but it is Anfield, it is Liverpool, and when we're ready to turn it on, a lot of teams have felt that pain, bro. You guys have come there and held 5s and 4s and stuff like that. So, yeah, I listen, will it be that type of game? I don't know, but it'll be interesting to see. But, Sav, do you think it will be that type of game, or do you think it's a more even match now, or do they come in a bit stronger than Liverpool?
It's going to be boring. I think it's going to be boring, bro. I don't think Slot feels like the fan base does. I think he respects Arteta and the way they play a lot more than everyone else does. And he's going to be worried about a few things from them. He'll trust in what we've got as well, but I think he'll be more cautious. And I don't know if depends on what Arteta turns up, man, because he can do that thing where he comes to Anfield and then they kick off and they go for our neck straight away, where it just like starts us. Or he can be mad pragmatic and just sit back and go, listen, we want to get the victory here. Now we got a striker. If we get a chance, we get a set piece, we'll try to get a goal. Otherwise, from that, leaving Anfield with a point ain't even a bad idea, bro. Now, he ain't going to say that because it doesn't motivate the team. But it really isn't a bad point, is it? Especially early in the season. Keeps the momentum going with both teams not losing. But that's their weapon, and it because they are so good at set pieces, they really don't need to attack us constantly trying to force a goal. Them things are going to happen. The free kicks are going to happen. The throw-ins are going to happen. And like I can't lie, bro. I can't stand it, bro. And I don't mean it in the net. I don't mean it in like the way everyone else is doing it. Because it doesn't, like I said to you the other day, and it doesn't make sense to me when people diss Arsenal for scoring from set pieces. But I'm like, bro, literally what set pieces for, bro. Like everyone, like I wish Liverpool could. You know what I mean? Every time I see Gabriel and Saliba and that in the box, I'm like, bro, we got Konate and Virgil, and we can never score from these corners and that. How about they're inventive in it? And when it don't work, all the referees we're going to look out for Arsenal this season and stop them holding people. Now I've just seen they just changed it. They just changed it quick, and all of a sudden Saliba standing on the goalkeeper, just looking in the goalkeeper's face, bro, not going anywhere. I'm like, bro, what's he doing? One man's off the pitch, one sniffing his knee, bro, and it's a signal for somebody to run around the back post. Bro, the shit's horrible. And I keep saying, bro, and I know G agreed as well, like, Declan Rice has the best delivery in the Prem. I don't understand I don't even get how somebody can take a corner that good. Because if he's putting in space, safe, and everyone can do that. Man is aiming for someone's head in particular, bro, off a corner, and it's going right there, bro. I can't stand it. And last time we played them, they did the same thing with Moreno, bro. I watched it. I was looking at them like, yeah, mark my man, mark him. bullet header. Brother, I can't stand that shit, man. So we need to be on point. We need to, our passing has to be on point, and everyone needs to be in sync with each other, bro. There can't be any passengers on our team at all, bro. I'm not trying to lose to these, man. Bro, I can't, bro. I can't do it, bro.
Not Anfield as well, bro. Never.
Yeah, I can't, man.
Never.
Just allow it, man. Just stop.
No, it's all right. Liz got a question as well.
Yeah.
Don't worry, because we'll hear this one soon, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah.
What's your concerns for Saturday, Sunday?
Come like French Montana. Ain't worried about nothing. Nah. Listen, you know me, I'm non-biased. Listen, Anfield is one of the grounds where I always look and I go, I want to win there. You know, like to win a title, you win at specific grounds. And you know at that point, our season could change. I know it's early in the season. I think a loss doesn't mean anyone's out of title race. We've got 35 games, they're fine. But what a win would do for us mentally is massive. My concern is what Liverpool turn up. I don't think you're going to batter goals against us because I think defensively, I think we're very solid. The thing with us, when we go to these stadiums like Anfield, we make the mistakes, misplaced pass, Raya has an off day, and you can always tell from the opening 20 minutes at Anfield what type of game your team are having. No one's like, remember, RIP, God bless his soul, Diego Jota, when Ramsdale dummied him, and I went, they're cooking us. So you can always kind of tell, but Anfield's one of them. Mourinho always said it. If you can get to 30 minutes and be at 0-0 or winning, you've got a decent chance, very, very decent chance. I just think I don't think you're going to come out guns blazing because I saw things in that Newcastle game. I know it was away at St. James's, but to have 11 men over Newcastle's 10 and play the way you did, I saw Konate not playing well. I don't know whether you're going to do Zobo right back. I don't know your exact formation. I think Kirkers can got out now. And you know what it is? At this time of the season, it's best to play the big teams because no one gets into the rhythm at the beginning. I said this a few months ago. I went, I'm big on Arsenal's fixture list because we go to St. James's, Etihad, we've been to Old Trafford, go to Anfield. This is important because as the season goes on, you then have them at home. How many times we go to Anfield in April? It's a winner-takes-all game and we're getting cooked. It's the other way around now. So, Anfield is one of them grounds. I just want to win. I want to get a win there. Like, look, we're winning 2-0. I'm out partying like the game's done.
I remember, bro. I remember.
It's 2-2. So, listen, Anfield's one of them stages. I want the win. And if we get the win, it's massive for us. Absolutely massive.
That 2-2 game was petrifying, man.
Oh.
Because I've never been so worried in the first half. When they scored them 2 goals, I was like, this is going to be like a battering. I could smell it, brother. And then, again, that's where the mentality and experience came in. I knew once the fans got up and Klopp was on the sideline and Trent's arguing with Jack, I was like, okay.
You know what's that? It was that tackle. I remember
watching we got them, boys.
2-0 and I went, game's gone. And my mate was like, what are you talking about? And I went, you don't understand. When you're at home and something like that happened, the fans sort of go, what are you doing? And then that was it. Liverpool got the one. Yeah.
And then you got cooked, bro. Question from Honesty as well for the Arsenal fan. Why is it you, man, them say Arteta don't win anything and needs to go, but when the season ends, it's bare excuses?
No, but the thing is, ends these people, but these people follow them nonsense Arsenal fans. Every fan base we've got them. No, but it's true. Every fan base we've got them annoying type of fans. The problem is, if you listen to myself, a Tariq or Reese, all of them type of fans, we've all said it. If you don't do something this season, he's got to go. There's not going to be any excuses. You've got the players now. You've all said it. We've got the striker. You brought Eze in. You've got Zubimendi. You've got your defense. That's it. I genuinely believe we keep our players fit. I don't see how we don't win the Premier League title. I told you already, I said, Man City won't be involved. They're going to have that weird season. Justin, they'll get into it maybe next season. It's between us two again. It genuinely is. And I genuinely think if you keep your squad as it is, I think our one is better, and I think we win the Premier League.
Fair enough. Tactically, though, boys, man, we obviously have a little bit concerning in our style of play and the way we defend as a unit. Not the defense, but for me anyway, I'll tell you, I think the team defensively, because we just want to cook and just bomb and play like 7-man forward and then defend with 2. So my problem with the way Arne Slot is doing it, as a unit, we don't defend well enough. For me personally, but in the other hand, we've scored 4 and we've scored 3. I do expect us to score at least 3 at Anfield. That's just my opinion. I think we will, but I will get to the scores in a minute. I'll tell you what I think it will be. But I do expect us to score goals, man, just by the way we attack. And I think Arsenal, like what Matt was saying, I think Arsenal want to win this game. I think they want to come to Anfield and prove a point. So that could be a mentality switch for them. They can't come there and just go, oh, we're going to defend. And I feel like there's going to be gaps and holes within the team. And I think that's how.
You don't think they'll do that? No.
I don't think they'll defend. I think they'll come out in the first, because like I think what he said is right, because I believe that as well. It's good to play the teams early because no one's settled yet. No one's kind of settled in rhythm. Players are starting to try and get understanding of each other in terms of the new guys in the team. So there's like little mistakes. How do they react when they go to the big grounds, when they're a new player within the system, when they're like, wow, we normally come here and this happens. This is what you have to expect. And they might come there in a little bit, like Zubimendi let's use him for an example. Dope player, he's coming to Anfield with the crowd, with the players on it, maybe like loads of players running, red arrows running around him. He might not have a good game because he's more the calming influence of the team. He wants to get the ball down, play it simple, keep it calm. But with that hectic type of football, players making runs left, right, and center, let's see what happens. Can he handle those occasions? I don't know. So I think it's good to play them, but I think we can get at these, man. Defensively, though, when they sit back, because they have loads of players behind the ball, they are good. But there's one thing's inevitable, man. Mo Salah, he always turns up again for some reason. He always cooks Arsenal as well, gets assist or a goal in there. And the other side of the pitch as well, man. Look, there's Ekitike now new in the squad. I think he's a problem for the Salibas of this world. I don't think he's that good. I know many people wax lyrical about him and he's this and he's that. But once Gabriel's not next to him, bro, you saw how shaky this brother is. Slipping and sliding, grabbing ankles last season, trying to headbutt man in the box and then claiming nothing. Even in the first game as well, that was a clear penalty. In the first game when he kicked, who was it? He kicked it. No, it was Matt. Not
clear.
Clear and obvious, bro. He got what part of the ball did he touch?
Not clear. It happens in football, innit? It happens.
Okay, I hear it. Nah, fair enough. So no, I think we can get at them. But tactically, we have to be better defensively as a team, not just the defense. For me personally, but I think you man can be got at.
Now, do you know what? I agree with you, Enz, in the sense of maybe can get got at. But I just think that when I talk about playing these teams early, I look at your team, right? I know he's not playing Frimpong, Kirkes, who was the Dubai that's new, Ekitike. It's going to take a bit of time, 10, 12 games to get into it. I think it's the time. If we're going to play you lot, I know it's Madueke, right, not Saka. But I see no reason why Madueke shouldn't get at Kirkes. No reason. I saw Konate against Newcastle looking absolutely ropey, right? There's no excuse why whether it's Odegaard or Eze. And that's the biggest thing for me. And this is why I was big on Eze signing. When you play Arsenal, they can be predictable, right? We don't have an X factor player. We don't have a player that, instead of passing, he's going to shoot. We haven't had a player give a little feint. We saw what Eze did with Palace by himself against Liverpool at Anfield. We've seen it. So I look at that and I think we need players where when it's not going well, bang, goal out the blue. We don't have enough of that. So when I look at someone like Eze, I think, we'll be a right guy down the field. And that's not saying you lot are not good. I'm just basing it on my side themselves. I'm looking at my side going back four, Timber, Calafiori, if it's going to be that. I think that's a solid back five. I think Zubimendi, Rice, I'm not sure if Odegaard's back. And you go Madueke, do you go Eze and Gyökeres? I think that causes Liverpool to go, do you know what? I want to bomb forward like a Bradley. I want to bomb. I can't bomb yet though, because Eze is going to do a lot of that. Being on the left, and then you think he's there, he's in the centre now. And then it will be Calafiori coming in. And that's where Arsenal get a lot of teams. And I don't know if you saw Ola Aina say, he went, when you play Arsenal, you think you've got one player. But before you know, you've got a triangle around you. And you're like, and if Konate thinks he can play like he did against Newcastle, he's got another thing coming. Now, if Mac 10 is back, then you guys have got that little good grab and birch, Mac 10. I don't know.
Mac is back. He is back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, and I know what you're saying about Salah, but bro, I don't know. Like, I know he's good, but I watch him in some games and I'm like, don't Liverpool fans want a bit more from? No, I'm just saying, don't you just
don't get shot? Don't get.
No, but I'm not. I love Mo Salah. I think he's fantastic. I think clinical when he's one up. But I just think, don't you want a bit more? Is he going to track back if Arsenal are bomb?
He ain't going to track back.
This is what I'm saying. And to beat Arsenal, we know that you've got. If you do the tracking back and whatever, you can do well against us. Like that's it. But if you've got someone like Mo Salah, he's the same side as Bradley, right?
Yeah.
Bro, he's got to help Bradley, because I'm telling you now, if you don't help Bradley, we're scoring 1 or 2, 100%.
All right. Tactical, Sav. I know you've had your concern.
Can't stand our tactics, bro. Yeah, man. It's a shame that it's an Arsenal preview and that sounds like brother, I can't stand the tactics. They're so bad, bro. They're so bad, ineffective, causes problems, and then man try gaslight us and that because Rio scored at the end, bro. You didn't make Rio score, blood. That's individual brilliance. Nah, Matt's right, bro. Like, we know what Salah's gonna do already, bro. We're just gonna stand on the sideline, bro. Get him out of the squad now, bro. Like, I told you, bro. There's a couple of days left of the transfer window, bro. I would have got Elise in somehow, bro. I would have give Bayern Munich Salah, bro. Because you know what's gonna end. You know what's gonna happen, bro. The only two Salahs you can have, bro. That superior Salah that comes out of nowhere, bro, and he just starts cooking, man. Or I'm gonna just stand up here, bro, and do nothing and hope for a penalty, bro. And then sit on the sideline acting like he did something. Brother, listen, man. Slot. The only thing I'll say is last season, in big games, Slot just changed something, bro. Like he just decided to go against the grain and change something completely. He did that quite a lot in the Champions League. Oh, God, bro. I can't, bro. Because you know what? I don't even want to keep talking about it because I don't want to big Arsenal up too much, bro. I just know football, man, and their tactics are the Arsenal's weakness to me, which you can call it weakness, is I think they're not as creative as us, bro. I think they lack creativity sometimes in it, but they're defensively sound. I think everyone can get that. They ain't conceded a goal yet this season. Although against United at the beginning, I thought, oh yeah, they might concede in this game, but then
could have conceded a few.
Yeah, but then couldn't you just kept shooting from everywhere, bro? Ekitike does offer something different, just the way Matt said. That Eze is unpredictable. That's what Ekitike. You don't know what he's gonna do, and he's so cold. So he might just force man to, you know what I mean? Look at shoulder drop. Yeah. So hopefully that can happen. Obviously, bro, have to have some kind of confidence. We are the champions, bro, and we were champions for a reason. And who are you missing? Like Saka.
Saka, I think Odegaard might be back, but if not, yeah, they'll probably put in what? So Madueke will play. I don't know if they're chucking Moreno. I don't know how they play the midfield. I'm not sure. Yeah. Maybe Lewis Skelly. Sure.
Obviously, Eze's cold, but he ain't played for Arsenal yet, has he? So could be something different and you see teammates and that. Odegaard being out is good for us if he's not playing. So is Saka. But also, the only thing I'll say is, bro, I think Saka's quite predictable. It's just that sometimes you can't stop what he's doing. This sounds crazy, isn't it? I think Madueke is a problem for Jerkes blood. I think he's a problem, bro. Because if you watch the style of how Semenyo plays as well, it's very similar, man. He's so direct, and he's quite a powerful runner and stuff. So he could cause problems if the way like Alanga didn't cause him as many problems, but he got a lot of crosses in. He's gonna do the same thing, get to the byline, so he's gonna have to shut those crosses down early. Yeah, but yeah, man. At the end of the day, we're the better team at the moment. They've got a good squad though, and all of a sudden they've got depth out of nowhere. Tactically, I'm just going to choose Arteta over Slot, but that doesn't mean we have Anfield, we have unpredictable players, so we can do something, bro. And we don't know what Wirtz is going to do, we don't know what Ekitike is going to do, so that's a massive plus for us, bro. And then if it gets too dark, bro, you already know my thing. Put Rio one, bro. Then send man to the gulag,
bro. If you got Rio can't Sunday cook.
You know, just going to just touch on what Sam said about Madueke, and similar to what I was thinking. I love Saka to bits. I do agree that some games as a fullback, if you're up against Saka, you're kind of like, what are you going to give me? I know you're going to want to cut in. I think with Madueke, he weighs you up. He's like, all right, I'm coming. Yeah. Like, and you'll go either way. And Madueke can give you a little step over. He can give you a feint. With Saka ain't got a little step over. He'll give you a little and then try and burst past you and score. And I think by having him and Eze in the same team, that's something different for Liverpool to worry about. I think if we played Martinelli, Saka, and Gyökeres, I think Liverpool go, I can handle that. That's not too bad. But I think Madueke and Eze is kind of like, and you've got to imagine when you've played somewhere, and I said the same about Trossard, he scored at big stadiums, he's done it before, he's a proven player. Eze, you could put him in for 45 minutes, he'll cook. Like, there's no adaptation period. And I know what you're saying about it's a different team. I've played here before, you know, now I'm doing. And I think that's where my confidence is coming from. I don't dispute how good Liverpool are. They are the benchmark, as I've said. But I look at us and I think, like you said, Sam, the depth is mad. I was looking the other day, I went, Mascara's now come in. You've now got this one. You've got this
No, but
one.
it came out of nowhere, bro. Like I remember you had, and I like Fabio Vieira, but I just don't, it never worked out Arsenal, bro. But he went from like Kivio and Fabio Vieira and Smith Rowe, even though I like him as well. That was your bench and that. And then I looked over there and I'm like, bro, how's it changed that quick? That was the thing we had over them. Like our depth was way better than theirs, bro. But obviously we lost our players. We lost Diaz as well. That didn't help us, bro. Obviously we lost Jota. We couldn't do nothing about that. But instantly, like Diaz and Jota being out of the squad, instantly our bench is worse, bro. It's just natural in it. Because even if Diaz was playing, Gakpo would have been the person on the bench. So and to be fair, even Nunes, bro, because he's unpredictable because you don't know what he's gonna do. So yeah, man, I don't know about this Arsenal squad still. It's early in the season and that, so you know what I mean. Arteta can shock me and be not very good.
I think they're standing at left back as well today. I think as well, but I don't know if he'll be ready for Liverpool. The guy from Liverpool,
yeah. Well, you got to think in it. The what's that Tom Daly, bro? What's his name? What's his name? Yeah. Tom Daly dives and that, bro. 9.5 dives and that.
15, but honestly, 15 is mad. Like, well, I was looking back, I was like, you're 15 playing in a Prem now.
He's 15 diving is what you needed to look at, bro. Where did he learn that from, bro? Is he a South American, bro?
I don't know. He's probably learning from Rio, innit? His boy Rio.
Big kid, never. Rio's gliding past, man, never diving.
They ain't gliding past Timber, that's all I know.
I will play though, because he mentioned Konate and that. And the fan base is giving Konate some flat, bro. But over in the last season, they called him world class. But our fan base don't know what they're talking about, bro. The one thing is this is the Gyökeres thing, innit? Because the big strikers are back now. The big strikers are back in fashion, bro. And depending on the day, Gyökeres is getting clamped up by Virgil and Konate, or he's doing the dragging Konate into a fight thing, which I keep talking about, and that's exactly what happened in the last game with Dan Burn and them kind of strikers and Beto and all them kind of Calvert-Lewin, all them man that want to fight, bro. They cause us problems, and it ain't because they're good. It's just that they know to just get under man's skin. So Slot's gonna have a word in that and get him more composed. If Kanate's composed, good luck trying to get past him. Can't get past him. Yeah. So
only when you're right. When he gets dragged into those little dog fights, that's when he starts doing madness.
Yeah, because we've all been there, bro. We've all played football, bro. You don't want man trying to treat you like a little man on the pitch and that, and then man dashes you and then says, "Yo, go gym, bro." Yeah, okay. So okay, what when the next header comes on, clotheslining, man, bro.
Yeah, about go gym waste, man.
Yeah.
Just on that point as well, I feel like you won't see a lot of crosses into the box against Liverpool in terms of in normal play. Maybe the corners and the free kicks, but I think to beat Liverpool, Newcastle showed it's that quick 1-2 on the floor, because you've seen it. Van Dijk's all composed doing his hair. Konate is the deer in headlights, mate. When you're doing the quick passing, sometimes he's all doing the Upamecano thing, you know, like Bozo G moment. But
whoa.
No, listen, let me finish.
Listen, Bozo is what that Saliba Donny is when Gabriel's not next to him.
Listen, I've watched Konate, bro, and
I've watched Saliba as well.
We all saw the Newcastle
hand on heart, before you try and cook my centre back. Hand on heart, what was your thoughts of Saliba when Gabriel were next to him?
No, I was concerned, but that's
right. So he's a Bozo as well.
No, but that's what I
respect my centre back.
I don't know if you're going to listen.
What's your centre back done?
Listen,
go back in history. Go back in history. The halfway line.
Listen,
relax, bro.
Listen, go back in history. Yeah, go back in history. John Terry, Carvalho.
Bro,
take Carvalho out. Put someone else in. It's not the same Terry.
Arsenal defense is nothing without Gabriel, bro. That's how bad it is. When you weren't there, when you weren't there, how many wins did you get?
We didn't lose many.
Did you win? How many wins did you get? That's my question.
We didn't lose many.
That's what I thought.
And wait, and also, who came in? Who came in for him? This is what people say. Everyone talks about the one player.
Who came in for who?
Listen, as Sav said, we've all played football. When you have your partner, right? I know what you're gonna do. It's all good.
Yeah, do my job for me. That's what
you bring me some next Donny. I'm
do
like,
my
bro,
job for me.
Is that when I go up, come up with me, and you look back and the guy's behind
Gabriel's got a control pad in his hand controlling Saliba, bro. Because when he ain't there, the controller is dead, bro. That's what happened. Standing there, grabbing ankles, diving.
All I'm saying,
you can man in the back of the head.
All I'm saying,
I didn't touch him, ref.
All I'm saying, you can gas up as much as you want. We saw what happened.
Don't get onto my guy, bro.
We saw what happened against Bournemouth. We saw against
I
Newcastle.
respect my defender about Bozo, bro. Only we can say that. You're not, bro.
Stop pushing, man. Stop pushing, man. Because you can't take it.
Bro.
Nah, it's cool.
Coming to the Liverpool house, calling our family member bozos and that. You mad?
He's a bozo.
Nah,
he has bozo moments. He has bozo moments. He does.
Second for years, and you will continue to be second.
That's cool. When we're first this season ends, I want my apologies.
No, you're first now, bro.
No, when I get that title. When we get that title, I need everyone in here to be saying, you know what, Ends, come on, apologize to Matt.
Nah, right? Apologize.
Actually, you know what? Bro. Not on stream.
I apologize if you were disrespecting a family member.
At your front door, I want an apology.
Bro. So I should apologize for defending my family member. Bun that, bro. Bun you and Arsenal, bro. But yeah, don't try and pre up and nice it up to say my defense. Nah.
No,
we can say that.
Ed, listen.
Before you go, no, I don't care. Before you go, big up to Jacquees for the super chat. Don't like the first part, but I'm going to read Ends and Sabbath, Matt, and Slot 45. The eyes are on you this Sunday with the tactics. Love for the super chat. No, go ahead, Matt.
Let me say what I was going to say.
No, say
before you went on this rant.
Change your word. No, change your word.
And you never even let me finish.
No, it's change your word in there.
Let me finish. Saliba's obviously had his bozo moments. We saw that when Gabriel was out. Listen, we saw when Gabriel was out. What I'm saying is, Konate, we've seen he has the moments. I rate Konate. I think when they were both at Leipzig, what's his name? Upamecano and him, he was the better one for me. Anyway, Konate, he's come over. He had the injury issues. He's settled down at Liverpool. My thing with Konate is, like Sav said, he either has that game, and you know with Konate in the first half, what he's going to bring you. If it's either he looks solid, tackle, he's up for the fight, or it's what Newcastle were doing to him the other night. And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying Arsenal will look to play the ball on the floor type football to try and get him turning. Because we saw when you played Bournemouth, Semenya just ran, goal. Like, that is possible now against Liverpool, which is why I'm happy to be playing you earlier now than when you're fully settled and everyone's kind of, ready for it. So it's going to be interesting. We'll see.
All right, but next time, don't try and call my defender.
That's fine, bro. Because it's your stream, I'll be nice.
Nah, you better be nice, bro. Come over here, cool it down.
Man's not even comfy in his own ends, you know what I mean?
Shoes off and then try to be nice. Oh, yeah, your cousin, though, he's a waste man, He's a little waste man still when he's on the road. Nah, bro, I ain't trying to hear that. Nah, listen, we can say that in the house. You don't come in here and tell us about him, bro. Nah, it's all right.
Bro,
your defender is
I'm in the house. You know when some come out, they eat the same food, bro.
We ain't sharing nothing, bro.
Rice, bro.
Bozo defender, bro. Get out of here, man. Gabriel makes him look better player than he is right now.
Thank you. Look, AR Island Life has said what I said. Come on, this is what I'm saying. I'm not.
So you're just picking one person to agree with you, bro.
You know what he said. I'm just saying. I
respect my guy, bro.
Just saying, isn't it? Just saying.
In terms of key players, guys, I'm gonna ask you guys for 3 key players in the game, and then I'll bring up the tactical one, and we'll put the 11 out, what we think on both sides. But Sav, I'll go to you first. 3 players you think is gonna be key for Liverpool in this game, and then Matt, I'll get your 3 players you think that will be key for you guys in the game, and I'll give you
in a positive way for us to win.
Yeah, positive. Yeah.
Konate. Were you laughing?
Nah, sorry. Nah.
No, because he has to have a great game, bro. Like he can play against top teams, bro. Like he's got that, bro. So, Jerkes, bro.
And
Ekitike. Actually, no, Salah, because Ekitike is gonna cook anyway. Salah, bro. He needs to do something. He can't have the day off, bro. Yeah, man. It's I get it, man. Like obviously I sound harsh on him and all that, though. I do mean it though. Like I'm not. He's a legend. His legacy is cemented at Liverpool and that. But I'm fine with him moving on, bro. He should have went last season, bro. Like, I'm done with that, bro. I can't see that anymore. Just man standing on the sideline, bro. Us playing with 10 men. That's why it looked like we was matched against Newcastle, because both teams had 10 men. It's just that one of ours was on the pitch. But he's got to do something, man. And to be fair, and Matt knows, bro, as an Arsenal fan, bro, Salah's cooked, man, for years, bro. He's cooked to everyone for years. So just turn up at this game, man, and a bit of movement from him. You know what I mean? Like when it's not going for you, like don't get all like sulky because stuff's going down the left side, bro. A bit of movement, man, because you can still offer so much in playmaking, bro. His passing's way better than it used to be. His first touch is great now. You know what I mean? But what you're not good at anymore is taking players on, bro. So okay, That's where the best players. That's why there's always question marks, bro. Because the best players do adapt when they get older. They all adapt, bro, and a lot of them get better after the age is, bro. All the men at like 35 and that all got better. Modric and Benzema and all that. Everyone got better, bro. Because they had to adapt to what they was doing. You know what I mean? He's not doing that, and he's just throwing in Travella crosses like it's FIFA, bro. That ain't gonna work against Arsenal. So, yeah, he's got to do that, man. I don't know about Twerkers down the left. Oh no, blood. He can't have another bad game. He just can't, bro. Yeah, and then Wirtz, man. Unknown, but Wirtz is cold, isn't it? But you know what I mean? They got to give him the ball.
Yeah.
That's the thing with the team, man. They've got to give him the ball. They've got to trust him. We're not used to playing with a 10. We're not used to playing with somebody who wants the ball to feet and wants to make stuff happen. It's all very pedestrian and side to side and crossing and long ball. Nah, man, let him get the ball, bro. And if he loses the ball, that's fine, bro. Of all the people who lose the ball on the pitch, usually that's the 10, isn't it? Because they're the creative player, bro. Yeah, man, I keep telling man this, bro. People think that Ronaldinho just running through. That's because man just watch highlights, but when you watch the whole game, man was losing the ball, bro. So, yeah, man. Hopefully that happens. And
what about you, Matt? 3 players you think is going to be key for this game?
I think Gabriel's going to be massive for us. I think with him, you know, we talk about Saliba and him. I think with Gabriel, he's that. You know, like you make the tackle and gets the team going. Like he's a colossal defender. Like whether you're like not the warrior. I think Zubimendi. I think to beat Liverpool, you need to have that player that kind of keeps the ball ticking and kind of, you know, we're going to have Declan Rice kind of doing his role. He's not going to be DM in this one, Declan Rice. It's going to be a bit more. We need you to track him down, close him down. So Zubimendi is going to be important. And you know the way Liverpool play. If we have someone like Zubi that can think ahead, because Liverpool are good with a press. If we've got someone like Zubimendi's like, nah, do you know what? I see him coming balls through and break the press. I think that's important. And the other one I'm going to go for, if he starts, I don't know if he'll start, would be Eze. If he starts, I think Eze, because as I said, sometimes to beat Liverpool, it's going to take a moment of magic. And I think above Rice and all that, I don't know if Gyökeres has got that magic moment yet. It's still early days. Madueke could do it. So I would say, yeah, Eze or Madueke, one of the two.
All right. Interesting. All right. Let's bring up the tactical board and we can put out the 11. I'll get Matt to do his 11. And then
combined 11 then.
No. We ain't combining with them waste, man, bro. We won the Prem, so I don't know if we can combine with them.
What, but you're going to combine the champions the next season. But anyway, go on. What are you saying?
You always next season I've seen it. I hear it, bro. Goalkeeper, Rare, right?
Rare, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, go on. Who else?
Timber right back. Do you know what? I'm going to change my thing about Madueke. I think Timber, he has to have a good game, because if Ekitike does pull out left, let's say, right, that's going to be an important bit for us. For our fullbacks, both have to have a good game. And obviously go Saliba next to him. Let's see, then Gabriel. This is the one where people are they're thinking Miles Lewis Skelly. I think we're going to go Calafiori again, because not only does he bring us physicality, he brings us the option of someone inverting and throwing Liverpool off when they're trying to close us down. So I think that's it. Zubi will go, I think, as like the DM, the conductor, I'd say. Zubi
loan?
I think it'll be one of them where like him and Rice won't be too far off each other.
Oh, okay,
because I think Rice has got the energy to go up and down, as we've seen. So I think Rice will be there. Odegaard, I'm not sure if he's fit. This again, I don't know whether to put him in. For the sake of he is fit, just put him in. Yeah, just for the sake of him being fit, just put him in. Then obviously you'd go Madueke right.
I didn't even put Madueke in, but
no, so we'll just put whatever number on that side.
I'll put him in there. Put a number. I'll change it in a second. Yeah. Who else?
Sorry, Madueke other side.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And then you'd go, because I think they start Eze. Yeah, I'll put Eze this side.
You think I feel like Martinelli's going to start, you know.
Do you know what is with Martinelli? He didn't play that league. He didn't bring him on for that league.
He didn't bring him on. No, I didn't bring him on.
He's good in the counters as well down that side. Like Eze is quick, but he's more of a dribbler quick than sprinting in behind
Yeah, but do you know what it is? Don't you? It depends. Again, with Anfield, do you go with the sprinter at the beginning? And I think if it was a home
I think
game,
you go with the sprinter because
Yeah.
if Arsenal's going to go like, we need to quiet the crowd, so we got to soak up pressure, hold the ball. If that's the way Liverpool go and attack the game, then the space in behind, which is where you get your runners, we can just knock it into the channels and then turn over into an attack to relieve pressure.
I just think on the Arteta, he's one of the people who actually turn up against us all the time, bro. He causes so much problems, bro. Martinelli. Head down runner and that.
You know what it is though? I feel that when you're under pressure against Liverpool, you need players that can hold the ball and get you out of touch. I think Eze is that player because we've seen it many times. Players will get the ball against Liverpool, they lose it straight away. Eze is a type he could robust in the tackle, take us up the field, get a free kick. So that's what I'm kind of thinking of that. Again, it could even be Trossard, and that's what we're saying about Sav about the options. It's mad. Like I'm mentioning players' names, like yo, Trossard's not even in my mind. And then obviously Yoker is up top.
Trossard gives me Benjamin Button like vibes.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, like I got a feeling that he might be an old man, bro. But really, he's like, I don't know, bro. Something about Trossard, bro. He looks like, I don't know.
Like he's just an old young man.
Yeah,
weird. Yeah. See, when I look at this 11 here, I think it looks strong. It looks strong.
No, it does. Looking at your Wasteman team.
They remind me so much of Atletico Madrid, bro, from 2014.
A little bit, yeah. I know what you're saying.
No, it does look strong, bro. It does look strong. You got pretty much 4 centre backs. Obviously, you got your ball playing midfielder. You got Odegaard, which is your creator, Rice, box to box. Gyökeres is your bully type striker, but good at finishing. And then you got your wingers that will attack and cut inside. So Eze will like to cut inside, but he can go byline, but he can add as an extra midfielder, and Nani can get crosses in, which Gyökeres need to be in the box for. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. All right, Sav. Let's try and put together our Liverpool combination for this one.
Yeah, it's light for us, bro. We know what team's going out there, man.
Yeah, so we got Alisson in goal. Virgil, Konate. I think Bradley will play because he's now. I was listening to the press conference today, and he said Bradley's been training all week now. So he said we've got 2 days left of training, but he's trained all week.
Cool.
You got Bradley.
Yep.
Where's Jerkes?
What is that for them? Twerkers and jerkers.
Bro. Or Carnival Kirkers, but
you know what is with him? When I watch him, like, you know, like what you saw at Bournemouth, I just look now, and it looks concerning watching him at left back. Like, anyway, don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, you know what it is, Matt, bro. Like, obviously, I'm joking that, bro, and I'm not trying to be harsh to him. Like, I don't think that's not the player that I would pick for Liverpool, but he's our player now, so I'll just joke around. But I can't do that thing where like I weren't really rating a man, and then as soon as he gets to Liverpool, and I have to pretend that I can't. Like, you only got here a couple of weeks ago, and a couple of weeks before that, I was saying like, I don't know why everyone's overgassing it now. He got in the Premier League Team of the Year, so fair play to him. I'm not just gonna lie, bro, but he's got bare time. I mean, he doesn't have to prove anything to me. He's a professional footballer, bro, and obviously, I'm happy for him to get better and just go. You know what? When he came to Liverpool, I didn't really like him. Now he's cold, bro. I'm not. Everyone who does this, what you saying now, business. I'm like, brother. I changed my mind on it. It's different now. So it is what it is.
Nice.
So that's the back. And then I think McAllister will be back in this one.
Hope not.
Nah, he's back fit. Well, he weren't even injured. He just had a baby in it, so he missed the last game because of that. So he was fit anyway. He was just missed the game because of that. So I'm gonna go McAllister. So, but I don't know what you think.
Oh yeah, I just realized something. I know what you're saying. You want to go McAllister, and that's not wrong, but Sabo's got to play. So if you're about to grab,
no, he will play.
So okay, he's not playing Wirtz. Okay, carry on.
No, Wirtz is playing as well.
Right, what formation are you going to play, boy?
No, it's the same formation. So I'll go Gravenberch and Matt as your two. I'm going to go Sobo. Let me know where you want me to stop, Sav, and we can discuss and change our minds.
I'm confused already, bro, but continue.
I'm going to go Wirtz, left side.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, but are you doing what you want to do here? Because
No, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, what you want? Okay.
Yeah. Not what I think the gaffer is going to do.
Oh, I thought you do what the gaffer's going to do. No. We ain't playing Wirtz on the left wing today, bro. I mean, on Sunday. But bruv, Gakpo just He's assist the last game and a goal before that.
Guaranteed, if you play Wirtz like that, that side gets cooked. I think Gakpo.
Why do you think that side gets cooked?
I think Gakpo is the problem for us. Gakpo on that left-hand side will give us such ag. He's that type of player, bro. He'll cut in, can shoot. Wirtz, I don't know. He's a good player, but not. I don't know. He ain't got what Gakpo's got. Not yet, anyway. I think Gakpo's more of a problem than Wirtz in that position.
But okay, now you told me though it's what you want to do, and then run it.
All right.
Salah.
No.
Salah,
You said what you want to do, so leave him on the bench.
No. Because I expect him to score. I expect him to score and do well in this game. That's what I'd go with.
Man, so man's gonna sign Cody to a new contract and then put him on the bench, bro.
He hasn't signed it yet. When he signs it, then he can. It's not about benching him, bro. It's just about I'm thinking what we need in the first hour of that game. We need to retain the ball.
That's true, but the only thing I'll say is that he was the best. Well, not the best. As the winger, he was one of the best defensively in the last game. Gakpo.
That's for me, as I said, Sav, man. I know many people just put the same 11 out. I think about what they're going to offer and what we need to do within the game.
But
so I'm not looking at the game basic like most people do. Most people like throw him out there.
But then is it Timber versus Wirtz based on what you?
It's not even about whether he's going to be a versus because he's not going to play like, oh, I'm going to go 1v1 with him and dribble like a winger. It's more what he's going to do in the half spaces for me. Instead of standing out here, which I expect Cody to do, then it becomes a 1v1. I'm expecting him to go into positions like here, which makes it uncomfortable for players like Timber and Noni Madueke. Because if he has to think about this guy behind him, either Odegaard has to drop in, Saliba might have to get his maybe drawn to like that little space where he's in, or for an example, Timber might have to come in, which creates space for the over. Well, let's see if the manager does it. But the over. I'm just thinking tactically. That's all it is, bro. Obviously, I think the manager will probably go with something different. But against Arsenal, we need to come up with something different. Because I think they're already expecting the lineup that we're going with. I think he'll be like, yeah, he's going to have to play Gakpo. He's going to have to play Salah. He's going to have to play because that's the best 11.
I think he's going to play the exact same team as last game. And the only difference is going to be McAllister. I think Szoboszlai is going to be at right back in the next game as well.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think he'll finish like in the Newcastle game. He didn't finish there when Bradley came on. I just think Bradley will probably come on earlier in this game with maybe half an hour to go, 35 minutes.
Well, Bradley's fit now. He's had a whole week of training, bro. Why would he leave him out?
Because you just said try something different.
Yeah, but he played him in the last game.
No, but I'm saying you're saying try something different because Arsenal will be expecting something different. Arteta's not expecting him to start Szoboszlai if Bradley's fit, if that's what we're saying. Because why would you? You've got your right back in it. But it's a bit. Who's on that left side for Eze? You said
Eze.
Probably Eze, yeah.
If it was Martinelli, I'd probably go Sobo. But if it's Eze, then I think Bradley can do that because he's not running in behind; he'll more run inside.
The trickery in it of Eze.
Yeah, just running inside towards the goal more than where Martinelli will go byline.
I hear it though. I mean, everyone's gonna say it, bro. Man, spend all that money on Wirtz to put him on the left wing, bro. But
I think Wirtz is very dangerous if you can play him in that little behind Ekitike team in that little section.
Good link up with him.
That's what we've been doing.
Ekitike's link up pretty good as well.
Yeah,
that's what we've been doing, Matt. But they in the last game, bro, they weren't playing the balls through the line to him at all. And if Arsenal set up with their mid to low block, we have to play the balls between the lines. And if these men don't do it, then he's just going to be standing in that space, showing for the ball, and then man are going to tell me he wasn't showing. When I'm side to side showing for the ball.
But you said to Matt earlier, though, that you think Arsenal's going to come out and play. That feeds into Wirtz's hand in the 10 if they come out and play.
But I don't expect that to be the whole game. I expect that to be maybe in the first little bit of the game. But it doesn't mean that he can't get in the game in those positions either way.
I hear it, man.
Even if we can put him there and I'm fine with it. And I think the manager will put him there. But unless we're going to play to his strengths, you might as well put him in a position where he can just float.
I just think if you're going to start trying to play towards your strengths, then you don't move him now. You build towards doing that in it instead of changing it early. Because you are taking something from Gakpo in the squad. Like Matt said that as an Arsenal fan, he's worried about Gakpo. I see why, because with Gakpo's on it, it's like, I don't want to say it's basic. You know what? It's basically like what Saka does, isn't it? Like I know what Saka's going to do half the time. But trying to stop it's two different things, isn't it? And I know that gap post likely to sometimes that cross gets overkill to the back post, but that cutting and shot, bro, sometimes is lethal just to get you out of problems. But I do hear it, but like either way, I wouldn't. It's funny enough because when we first was linked to Wirtz and I put out the team, I put Wirtz on the left because I just didn't think that he was going to do the team properly, bro. But against Arsenal, even though I know what you mean, he's not going to be stagnant on the left-hand side. But when I look at what defenders they've got on each side, I wouldn't have Wirtz there. But hey, man, who knows, man? The manager might try. Like I said, he tried stuff different against Man City in that last season, randomly out of nowhere.
Yeah, because he went into some mad defensive shape, bro, and he was just, and I was like, raw. But then he was mad on the counter attack.
You know what? Looking at these lineups, what Sav said about it being a boring game, it could ease. I'm just looking now. Do you know what? Because and again, it's not to brag about both teams, but if you look defensive, you've got a good defensive. Midfield's good. I look at our midfield in comparison, good as well. I look at the wingers. It could be one of them games where like bare stuff going up for throwing scuff chances and we're like, bro, we expected some madness. But and it's, as I said, early in the season as well. I don't know.
It'll be very, very interesting. Tactically,
if we keep the ball and pass the ball with some accuracy, I'm always going to be confident in Liverpool winning the game. But we've been so bad at it, and that's the thing. What they're good at, bro. It doesn't even if I watch Arsenal and I'm not thinking, oh, they look like they're about to do something. The way they pass the ball around, like it's so easy for me to tell that Arteta used to be coach at Man City, bro. It's so easy, like it's very Spanish-like, bro. Just slick, bam, bam, and ours is like pass, stop, no movement, pass. I'm like, brother, as long as they can see everybody, they can see, bro. They're comfy, bro. No one's got to worry about that. And that's where you said, like, that's where you need to get the ball to Wirtz. Because I seen him floating between the lines against Newcastle. They didn't want to give him the ball, bro. I don't know what they were shook about.
And what was it, Mo Chatra? No, is it Mo Chatra? I can't remember the Dunny that does. He always asks the tactical questions and the stat stuff in our press conferences. And he asked him about it as well. And then the reflection of Arne Slot was there, but the ball wasn't in possession. He was only in possession or on the pitch for at least 40% of the time.
Say that, innit?
So, and I'm like, but you didn't answer the question because the question was around like, do you think they should pass, like, take more risk and play between the lines to him because he was obviously showing for the ball, and he just went past it.
It's the first time I heard him sound a bit like, "Yo, stop questioning my tactics, bro." Because every time he kept trying to throw shots at how Newcastle were playing, bro. Man, at one point he said, "Well, obviously, if they take 350 set pieces, then," I was like, "Raw, but relax, man."
300 pieces, yeah.
Of course. So yeah, man, I get it. He doesn't. I get it though. When you're a proper like one of them tactical managers and that, you don't like that. It's not fun, innit? But that's the Prem, bro. People want to get the points how they can get the points, bro.
You might have to play someone there because Salah ain't gonna track back, so you might have to put him there still. You might have to put him there. And Bradley's gonna be doing a lot of overlapping and underlapping.
Finish the game where you tell Kirkers like, not, and this is not in a bad way. You say to him, "Big man, just do what you know to do in it, man. We're not going to tell you to be inverted in that." Because he's got, bro, if he messes that, oh my God, bro. I can already see it, bro. You're going to give him the ball in that spot where he's not comfy with it. And that's the point what Matt made. I knew he's going to make it when I was thinking between Lewis Skelly or Calafiori, and both of them cause problems. Because Lewis Skelly somehow, for someone who looks like so frail and that, this strong youth, bro. I don't know.
He's a strong youth.
He's a strong youth, bro. Yeah. But Calafiori, when he steps inside, he's got that. What my man's got, bro? That striker at City, Varvadal, bro. Where they just.
No, I said the same thing. How you see Gavardio play? Yeah, that is like Calafiori, exactly the same.
Yeah.
That's probably bought me though.
Yeah, striker with the beard, because they're so comfy on the ball. They're like, when you watch, if you just came in and didn't know who Arsenal were and watched that game, you'd never be looking at him and go, "Is that the left back?" You can't tell, bro. He's got a shot on him. He's got a pass on him, bro. It's problems, man. And that, like I said, it doesn't mean that Kirkers is never going to get to that, but he doesn't know it at the moment because he's coming from Bournemouth where he wasn't doing it, and that's why it's always going to be confusing. Why did you get somebody who doesn't already do that? But maybe he's a manager and he's Premier League winning manager, so he's probably seen something that none of us have seen. Maybe he scouts saw something and is like, "Oh yeah, he matches the data and that." But sometimes data shit, blood.
Nah, for real. What about the prediction, boys, and then we'll head out the building. I'll go to you first, Matt.
I think it's gonna be light work, man. I'm thinking like a light Arsenal foot. Nah. Early in the season, I'm gonna go with 2-1 Arsenal. 2-1 Arsenal, yeah.
You went 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
Can I press you for some goal scorers?
I think, I don't know why. I think Rice gets a goal.
Mm.
And I think it will be one of them set piece ones. I think it will be Gabriel. I think it's one of them Gabriel from a free kick or a corner type game.
Okay. Sab?
Oh. Yeah, man, we never get a clean sheet, man. So I think it's gonna be low scoring. So I'm gonna go. I felt like going 1-0 Liverpool, Ekitike, but again, every time I predict a clean sheet, we just don't get it. Pray for Alisson in it. So I'm gonna go 1-1. I think Ekitike will score for us, and I think I don't know. Take your pick of an Arsenal player, bro. Using me, Zubamendi, bro. There you go.
Yeah. For me, I'm going 2-1 to Liverpool. I'm with you, Sav. I don't think it'll be a high scoring game, even though I'd love it to be. And I want to troll Matt and say we'll win like 4-5 and stuff like that. But yeah, it's going to be one of those games. You man defend as a whole team and then sit behind the ball the whole game. No, I'm joking. But I think 2-1, I think we'll score first. I think Arsenal will get one back. And then I think we'll get one at the end, which will be Salah. So I'm going to go Ekitike and Salah to get the goals.
Salah's going to be a penalty, isn't it?
I don't even know. I think he'll score one of those like 1-2s and then he'll just finish it.
Yeah.
Or against the runner play and we'll go on a counter and then he'll be the one. I feel like that's what he'll do.
I can see that annoying goal he scores. You know when he look up, you know the angle they show when he scores. He looks the diagonal in the corner at Anfield. I hate nothing more, man, than this. Why are you looking that way? You must slap your head, bro.
Does anyone know who the referee is going to be for this match? It's important.
The same one that allowed Odegaard to do the.
No, was it? Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? No, I don't know, man. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game. And you know
what?
what?
Something dodgy out of this. I promise you, bro. After this
Yeah,
game,
we know it.
Someone's going to be talking about VAR or something, bro. Oh, man.
No, 100%. No, it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. I think just stop Arsenal from set pieces, which is going to. I don't think it's difficult. Just don't give away annoying fouls, innit?
Do you know what? Just quickly, Enzo, I know we're going. I know you know what you said about Arsenal sitting back. I know you said you're joking, right? I think that's why Arteta signed the place he signed. I think we realized that we didn't. You know, you guys, there were games like Brentford away, where you think, oh, you're not going to win. You want to nick the goal. I think Arteta's looked and gone. We turned like 4 or 5 of them draws into a win. So I think you're going to see certain games where we're not going to sit back like that. We did against City. Yeah, you know what I mean. And sometimes, you know, you go for it. 95% of the games you win, the point, 3 points is better than drawing 2 and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I think that's what Arne Slot is on, bro. It's like my draw. It's like just go for wins, innit?
Go for it, man. Go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, is that you, Chris Kavanagh?
Yeah.
I don't like him. I don't like that one.
He's always in your favor, though, bro.
Chris Kavanagh's one of them refs, man. He reminds me of like how Michael Oliver, where when a new ref comes through when he first did, and they're younger, and he's like, you know what, I like this ref, man. He done, and if some, I don't know what happens, bro. But then all of a sudden they become main characters, and then I'm like, I really thought Michael Oliver was the truth when he came through. I was like, Young, he's paying attention and that, and then I'm like, oh god, yeah, man. Yeah,
it should be interesting, man. Should be interesting. But look, guys, you already know, man. We do the build up before the game, so make sure you tune in for that one an hour before, and then we do the watch along over on Savage's channel, which you'll find in the description and the title. And then after that, guys, we have the call-in show. So straight after the match, we have the fan call-in, bro. So listen, you get your 3 minutes to hop in and either gloat that you've won, or gloat that that we've won, or if we don't win, then you could share your thoughts on the game. So,
you calling him up?
Nah, you know what I was thinking about, but I might be going to the AFTV lot at Box Park. So I might be watching it there. So.
So what, your phone don't work anymore?
I'm on my phone whilst I'm on the way home. You know, I'm like, move! No, we didn't win, bro.
Matt said he's only turning up if they win, bro. No, man.
Hey, this guy ends. And you know what? Can I just say to people, because everyone's got this thing, oh, ends is so lovely, so sweet. You see when my team don't win, you see ends gives me the whole, oh, why can't your team don't win the game? Like, bro, I never think it ends. Yeah, man did that when we played Brighton. Yeah, I was out. Man goes, oh, what you saying? What you missing? Yeah, I was like, why do you start at me, bro?
No, sometimes you know if you talk bad, like you talk bad about my defender, you better hope.
Oh, come on.
I better hope Saliba has the world class of world class games, bro. Where
you listen, all I think our Arsenal and Liverpool fans need to remember, yes, it's massive. You want to win the game, bro. We're in game 3. Like, and honestly, you have to put realism on anything. And I'm not just using this as a cop out. I'm saying you've got to use realism. Like, we can't turn around. Oh yeah, like if you lose, we beat you. Liverpool at a title race. No, you're like literally. You know what I mean? There's however many games left. So yeah, it's gonna be.
No one's pro calm about the game because I know what the Prem's like, and that to me, and I'm not looking past Arsenal. But even if we win, I'll be gassed on the day. I'll be caring more about the Burnley game after, bro.
Yeah.
Typical Liverpool is to beat Arsenal, beat Man City, and that lose to like Bournemouth. So I ain't trying to see that. So yeah man, that's the wave, man. Because if not, then both teams can start putting runs together, innit?
That's it.
And that's the main thing. If you start putting the run together, or we draw, and then you give a chance for Man City to go and get a win and creep up. Even if they don't win it, they can cause problems. Or Chelsea. I see that Xavi Simons has gone to Spurs now.
Yeah. Big signing, man. I like him, bro.
I like Thomas Frank, man. I think he's a problem.
Good coach. Good coach.
All right. Big up to the chat. Big up to the guys with the super chats as well. Love for the support as always, my guys, and the ladies as well. As we said, we'll be back tomorrow for maybe like a transfer because I'm expecting a bit more news on Isak and Guehi. Let's see what happens, or maybe even later down today, bro. Because you know what I mean. Newcastle finally got their striker now, so you know what that means.
I need Newcastle to hold on, man. There's no like 2 days. Hold on.
Listen, at least you don't have to face Isak in it.
That's a plus, man. And you know what? I'm going to be honest here. I want to see the best players at I want the Premier League to be that league again. I miss it. Ring Isak. What?
So what? When we won it, it weren't the best league.
When you won what? No, I feel like the league's kind of lost its, a bit of something. It needs a bit.
Yeah, because the teams like yours keep finishing second. But big up to everyone locked in. To have love for the love as always, bro. Big up to the chat. And we're out.
Happy birthday, real blood.
Happy birthday to the legend.
I'm Michael Jackson.
Peace.